Welcome to today's video. And actually, if this is the first video you're watching, you have done a lot. I've given an intro on set, addition, subtraction of set, breaking of bigger set, and also done rationalization and conjugate of set. Actually, in today's video, it's a wrap up and comments and questions that have been raised. And if you are new to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe Ultimate Mathematics Frederick. And also, if you are also on Facebook, kindly like my page, comment, and even throw questions there at Ultimate Mathematics. The profile picture is mathematical formulas. The questions have hit my doorsteps about if you have a set and there is a variable in the radical sign. How does it go about, or how do you work with it? How are you going to solve such a question? And today I've brought a sample of that, and we are going to help in order to clear all doubt. So let's begin. Okay, when you have a question like this, 3k plus root 18 minus root 98 equals root 50. What you're going to do is that let us still maintain the 3k, root of 3k plus, I said something in the previous video. If you have root 18, what you are going to do is that root 18, you need to get the perfect square side of it and a non-perfect square side of it. So let's say this root 18, we asked ourselves that what can we do in order to get a perfect square part of it and what the non-perfect square side of it. So what you do is that you ask yourself, okay, 2 times what to give me 18, or what times what to give me 18? 6 times 3 can give me 18, but 6 is not a perfect square number, and 3 2 is not a perfect square number, because we need a perfect square part and an imperfect square part. So when I should say 2 times 9, we can see that the 9 here is a perfect square side and the 2 here is a non-perfect square side. When we say perfect square, it means that when the number is kept under the radical sign, it gives us an exact value. But when it's not a perfect square number, when the number is kept under the radical sign, it gives us what? Decimals. Okay, so I know that to satisfy this question is going to be 9 times 2 minus, guess what is it? So we are going to get 49 times 2 equals 25 times 2. So I still maintain my 3k plus, let us still split it out. Let us still split it. So I have 9 times root 2 minus root 49 times root 2 equals root 25 times root 2. So I still maintain my 3k plus root 9 gives me 3, and 3 times root 2 give me 3 root 2. Root 49 gives me 7, and 7 times root 2 give me 7 root 2, because root 25 gives me 5, and 5 times root 2 gives me 5 root 2. So at this stage, I need to group like terms. So what I do is I maintain my root of 3k now equals 5 root 2. When this goes, it becomes positive, so plus 7 root 2. When this positive goes, it becomes negative, minus 3 root 2. So I have my root 3k equals, since they have the same root, so I bring a bracket first. So this is the 5 here, plus this is the 7 here, then minus the 3 which is here. They have the same root, that is 2. So root of 3k equals 5 plus 7 is what? 12. And 12 minus 3 is what? 9. So 9 root 2. So how then do I do to get a value of k? That is the question. That is the question. So what I'm going to do is that I am going to square both sides. So squaring both sides. Squaring both sides. I'll square both sides. And squaring both sides, let me bring it down here so that we can all see it clearly with the camera. So, squaring both sides, that is root 3k equals 9 root 2. I am squaring both sides. So in squaring both sides, this exponent 2 here cancels this radical sign over here. So it's left with my 3k. And what happens is that since I have a square here, let's say if I have AB exponent 2, all in bracket exponent 2, it means that it is A square over B square. So that is what is going to happen here. So it's equal to 9 square. Let's split them different. 9 square equals root of 2 square. This is what is happening here. This is what is happening here. Take it very, very careful. The understanding. So 9 exponent 2 times root 2 exponent 2. Yeah. So 3k equals 9 times 2 gives us what? And 9 exponent 2 gives us 81. Root 2 exponent 2 gives us what? 2. So 3. So now 3k equals 81 times 2 gives us what? 162. So divide through by 3. So we can see that our k is equal to 54. So simple. So simple. Okay. So simple. So very simple. Thank you very much. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, Ultimate Mathematics Frederick. Facebook page, Ultimate Mathematics. The profile picture is mathematical formulas. My key sponsor is Gosu Enterprise. Locate Gosu Enterprise here in Nkwanta. They sell a lot of goods, cosmetics, provisions, wholesale and retail prices are available. And don't forget, buy more goods at cool and fine prices. God bless you. Bye bye.